Greetings, everyone. Oh, we are getting back into Dungeon Siege 2. So, for this session, we are going to be doing a bunch of side quests. It's mostly going to be the ghosts, now that we know how to talk to them. But the thing about that is we have to go visit them one by one while also finding the incantation shrine near them so that we can cast the incantation, then go to them to talk to them. So I do have on another tab maps of where all of the ghosts are, just so we're not wandering around aimlessly. So hopefully it won't take too long. We also have a few other side quests we want to do. I think we missed some of these. Yeah, Cliffside we don't know. Snowbird Valley we're going to be getting to soon. But the Northern Valdria Forest, I'm pretty sure we've been to, so we need to go back here and try to find it. This is the Carved Rod. I'm pretty sure, but I don't think we've been to the Cliffs of Azunite, because if we look at the map, we don't have Cliffs of Azunite. Oh, wait, yeah, we do. Well, shit. But we don't. I know we do not have the fortress, though. Yes, Snowbrook Valley. Not feeling well, still be watching, listening. Okay, thank you so much, intro. Rest well. Yeah, Snowbrook Valley, I'm pretty sure is what the next area we're going to be. So I don't think we have Snowbrook Valley. Yeah. Okay, so we do have the Cliffs of Azunai. And we do have Northern Valutra Forest. So we do need to go to those two places to at least get 2 pieces of this. Then, hopefully, next stream we'll get to the Snowbird Valley and we can get the Jeweled Shaft. And then I think this across the Wise is where? Taverns somewhere. Perhaps you get more information from the townspeople in Arealand. So, oh wait, Arealand, that's previous area. So we need to go to the tavern of the previous town. And for this, we also need to go. Okay, well, so we need to go. Okay. Bar the Assassin, the Caltraya, which is the Act 3 town, so we can't do that. So it's hot. We missed this. Yeah, this is the southern forest, so we need to check the northern for the Carved Rod, I believe, and the southern for the estate, which we do know where they are, where the estate is. There's like a teleporter right next to it. We might just go ahead and do this one since it's really, really close, actually. Yeah, so we have this one to do. This we could probably do when we go to start the ghost hunt. Because I'm going to try to go in like in order, because I know where one of the ghosts are in the town. So I could probably go to the town, try to find this guy in the tavern of the first town, and then go talk to the ghost. And we have at least 2 of these to find. So yeah, I'm thinking first thing we do this. And I'm gonna keep working on my death magic. Let me see, is it? No, those are camera controls. Is it? Okay, new. What is this doing anyway? What does K do? What does K do? Hang on, I'm pressing K. I'm not seeing it do anything. What the fuck does K do? K K K K K K K K K K K K K. Fuck me. Okay, at least I don't know. The auto sort for God damn it. For the potions is so dumb because it'll just take whatever potions and mix them all up. Yeah, then you use 25 combat matching. That is actually better, right? Yeah, that is actually better. Okay. Luckily, we didn't have too much that needed auto sorting. You know what? I'll put this here. Yeah, like that. Okay. Okay. I need to stop pressing K. That's what I need to do. What button was I looking for again? Oh yeah, I was looking for the whatever the hotkey is for specialties P. That's the button I'm looking for. I want to get this, so yeah, it's still gonna take a few levels. This needs to be 6. And this needs to be 5. So 4 more levels, and I'll finally have my Reaper. So if I focus on that 4 more levels, I might actually get to 24. Get access to the vampirism. And quick at casting. So I'm not getting that, because I don't use curses. I'm not getting that. Even though the fact that I do use summons for me are kind of an afterthought, so I'm not going to be focusing on that. Not doing anything fire related or lightning related, so yeah. But that'll be nice, because it's death magic damage. Does this do? It does death damage, but is it death magic damage? Does it count for vampirism? Well, I guess we'll learn. Yeah, I do still plan on continuing through this. Mostly for, like, Whirling Strike, I think. And not getting Staggering Blow, not getting War Cry, not getting Waves of Force. Yeah, so for powers, I have the powers. Bird attack's already maxed. I probably never going to use Provoke. Whirling Strike can still be upped with Reinforced Armor, which we can't even get Reinforced Armor yet. So, okay. So, we might get to Combat 24, which, let's see, 24, I believe? Okay, I would just be 1 Combat Magic level off from Summon Horrid, which I don't know what that's going to look like. I'm curious about Dark Blood, though. Leech Life is going to be helpful. Alright. Let's go ahead and do that one, which was, I believe... Is it south or north? I don't remember. Let's go south first. hello. Yeah, this isn't it. What a welcoming party. Oh boy. Oh, there's my combat magic skill going up. Ah. Wow, my ice mage actually was running out of mana. 63 gold in an elven helm. Oh, geez, that used up a lot of health potions. We got swarmed. We picked the wrong teleporter, fool. We might actually want to pick up these health potions then. Whew, okay. Now this range, you. How are we doing on mana potions? We're fine on mana potions still. Alright, now let's see. Quite garbage. It's not bad. I wouldn't say it's garbage, no. Okay, so, anyway, I think it was north. Or maybe it was... Oh, yeah, it was a Valkesh. It was here. Whoopsie. Yeah, this is where the caravan is. And then we need to go... Wait, did we not go over there? There's an entire section here that we didn't explore. Let's go exploring. Woo. And we got a bunch of little jewels. Is there anything here? Doesn't look like it. I mean, other than the incantation shrine. Which, who knows? Maybe we needed to talk to a spirit here. I've not looked to see if there are any spirits here. Yeah. There are so many of these little guys here. Oh, Enchantable Great Hammer. We'll see about that. All right. Yeah, this is the estate that we need to go to. Oh, big guy. And a level up. Hands off my sorcerer. Oh, that's a lot of money right there. Alright, cool. Give ourselves a level up. Let's see here. Gathered Bolt has been really, really fun. That is going to take a while till we can get Arcane Fury for the level up here. What does Arcane Fury do? Overexposure to elemental channeling all results in the mage become a conduit for the raw power of man itself, which, though painful, can greatly increase the intensity of their attacks. Ah, increased power damage. Don't know how useful that's going to be in the long run. But Quick Cassie is very helpful, as well as Amplified Lightning. Since all you do is lightning, let's go ahead and up your lightning damage. And does that mean... Aha! Magic damage resistance and more armor. What's this one look like? Doesn't look very combat magic-y. Looks pretty cozy, though. Oh, the gloves sticking out. I didn't even notice. The gloves are like just sticking out of the sleeves. Anyway, let's go ahead and do the side quest. Let's go. Everyone came down with us, including the dead mutated gorilla thing. Okay. And we just go more down. Yeah, can we just talk to you? Because you're like a special ghost with like a name and everything. Can we just talk to you? Aha. Shit. I figured. Well, we're starting on that side quest. Hello. Give me. Okay, so this way. Well, we can go ahead and check that one off, I guess. Go away. I didn't even get the fire. Alright. So... Lore, Chance, Chant of the Dead, Vox Mortal. Alright. Let's go. Okay, this does last a good bit, actually. 300 seconds. Motherfucker. we'll bring him down after we talk to the ghost.
Dare not to enter these grounds, for a mighty curse befouls the air and makes a mockery of faith and trust. A thrice-born curse which turns truth upon its head. One that finds life in broken vows and death in trusted hands. If you value virtue, heed my warning and come no closer.
So are you Fenrith, Master Leverith's servant? Server? Servant.
No use if I for that name any longer. Once upon a time I answered to it, when it carried honor and trust. But now it is soiled in treachery. Murderer is the name I've been given. Return from whence you came and add no further to my torment.
I've spoken with your nephew, though. He believes you're innocent.
Innocent, you say? None were wholly innocent in that day. But my name has been slandered falsely. I am not at fault for the crime of which I was condemned.
And I'm here to help clear your name.
Dare I hope against hope? If your purpose is truly to return honor to my name, then I will open this door to you. But be warned, this place holds more than curses to contend with. Perils of flesh and bone wander these halls as well.
I think we can take it.
I am doomed to roam these halls eternally, forever faced with a scene of a hideous crime.
So what really happened here?
Alas, I cannot. My knowledge of the events is incomplete.
Okay, so the report from the guard says that you were found with your master's body and covered in his blood. You remember that, right? How'd that happen?
What the guard saw is true. Yes, I wore my master's blood, but only because I tried to staunch its flow.
Why didn't you go get help?
Time was not in my master's favor.
So was he already dead when you found him then?
That was my fear, but I could not be certain.
Okay.
You say you wish to clear my name, but your questions smack of accusation. I've told you what I witnessed, that I happened upon my master after he had been savagely attacked. I tried in vain to help him, and as I did, one of the estate guards burst in and took me prisoner. Lady Leverith, upon returning home from visiting family, listened to the guard's report and called for my execution. My words to my own defense were in vain.
Now, had you worked for her family for years? Why shouldn't we give you, like, benefit of the doubt?
My lady was quick to anger and quicker to draw conclusions. You can see her portrait on the wall there. Go, take it. Master Leverith joked that her red hair was a warning against her temper. She was all the shell of a woman after his death. Though she could not see me, I walked beside her as she packed her things and left the estate.
Well, hello. Her painting on the wall, where? Or did he mean in that room? Probably meant in that room. Anyway. Alright. You're supposed to be a sorcerer, a wizard. Supposed to be smarter than this. Oh, and we're all coming up. How fun. Alright. Now let's go. Now we got the whole crew. Okay. Let's go solve this mystery. After killing these giant mutated gorilla things. Oh, sapphire splinter. Nice. Oh, there's the portrait. Door. Portrait of the Lady of the Estate. We obtained this painting from within the Levereth estate by following the ghost of Thenrith Willorin. This painting shows a wealthy-looking elven woman, probably Lady of the Estate. You have never seen a portrait in Amanlu. Elven art tends to be more towards abstract depictions of ethereal concepts, and suspect that it might have been painted by a traveling human artist. You know that no such artist has come through Valutra in recent times, so the painting must be quite old. Okay. Old painting.
Other than the information I've already given you, I can offer no more. You're free to search these rooms for whatever clues as may be left.
Well, hello. We're waiting right at the door. A lock of golden hair. Alright. Take this lock of hair from within the Levereth estate by following the ghost in blah, 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 blah. Too fine to be human hair, this lock must have come from the head of an elf. It is silky, soft, and smells faintly of lavender. Galea once belonged to a woman. Silky, soft, and smelled of lavender. Yeah, this is woman hair. I mean, my hair can be silky, soft, and smell of lavender, too.
Hey, you found it. It's been a long time since I've seen this.
Do you know whose hair this is?
No one of importance. Not any longer.
Is this a woman's hair? Come on, who? Tell me.
It is. Master Leverett liked to have it near him. The way soldiers carry a loved one's favor into battle.
But the lady's hair was red, not blonde.
Aye. This was not from her head.
Did they have a daughter?
No. Lady Leverett was never able to bless the master with a child.
A mistress, then?
At last, the truth is out. Yes, the master had a mistress, and I helped him hide that fact. But know that I kept my master's confidence to the last. After failing to revive my master, I sought help. But I soon remembered the Lock of Eri kept near. Its discovery would befoul his name. I returned to the room and sought the lock for safekeeping. But the guard accosted me before it could be found.
Was that what you were assumed to have stolen, then?
Nothing was stolen. There were items Lady Leverett could not find when she searched, but they were not stolen. Master Leverett had given them to his mistress.
Like smelling lavender, I need to get probably scented stuff again. Yeah, I love lavender. It's my favorite. It's like my favorite scent. And it's also my favorite flower. Yeah. So those items, where are they now?
They are still in the possession of the mistress.
Why would he give valuable items to his mistress?
Alas, the mistress was with child. It was Master Levereth's intent to offer enough wealth to raise the child with ease in any town or province she chose, as long as it was not this one. At least the world will know that I was not a thief, even if Master Levereth's murder goes unsolved.
Do you think the lady knew of the mistress? And maybe she got angry and killed the master?
I do not see how that is possible. Lady Levereth was gone that day, visiting family. I put her in the carriage myself, and in the time following my execution, I heard the driver confirm her travel. Now, the lady did not murder her husband, though she knew about the mistress. In the days following my master's murder, she found and burned a love letter from the master to his mistress. I managed to save it from the flames once her back was turned. I thought perhaps, if someone were ever to find it, it might help lead to the truth. It is still hidden in the ashes of a fireplace.
Oh, alright. Cool. She was an angry woman, but a jealous woman she was not.
I managed to save the letter Lady Levereth burned before it was consumed. It is still in her fireplace, slightly hidden. Study it closely, then return to me.
Gotcha. I will take that anyway. Okay, there's the fireplace with the printed letter. Alrighty. Dearest sister. That's interesting. Apparently the master called Mistress Sister. Huh. I fear our plan met with an unexpected complication. The deed is done. Never again will that wretch darken your doorstep, and the child she carries is no longer a concern. But that blustering husband of yours... Oh, no, wait. This is a letter from the mistress to the lady. So, the husband was cheating on his wife with his wife's sister. All right. All right, so that other husband of yours happened upon me as I was making ready to leave. He saw the scene and pulled his sword in rage. I had to defend myself. Prepare yourself for my words, sister. Your husband is dead. It is true. You are free from that lying Luther's beast. The inheritance you feared would be lost to a bastard child is now yours by right of marriage. I suggest you keep quiet for the time being. Play the grieving widow. No one has any reason to suspect you. Though, if it is possible to do so, you should find someone to point a finger towards so that questions are directed away from you. Give it a few weeks, then pack your belongings and move back to Ireland. Just be sure to burn this letter. Oh. No, wait. No. So, the lady's sister found out about the mistress and then killed the master. So, despite the fact that the lady was okay with it, the lady's sister was not, and took it upon herself to try to correct this wrong, even though they were fine with it. Damn.
Oh, foul day. I was not merely accused wrongly, I was wantonly murdered. And my master killed by cruel chance.
Alright, where's the mistress?
Dead. with my master. The mistress's chamber remains as it was. I did not tell you of her murder earlier because part of me feared that my master held some blame in this. I found them together in her chambers. I moved him to his own chambers to protect his name. That is how I became covered in blood. But now I know the truth. There's still one thing for you to do. The letter may show the blame of the murder, and I will give you access to the jewels to prove no theft took place. Between the two, my name may be cleared. Follow.
Ah. There's the summon. Okay. This is going to be sold. And what do we got here? 5% gold drop and 4 mana. We'll need that. Alrighty. And big one. Yep, then we need to bring the proof back to the town on the loop. Yep. And we got the jewels. Yeesh. I'm guessing this is a shortcut back. Yep. So wait, what's over here then? What's this room? That has yet another room. A chant, okay. And a chest. And an urn. Armor stand. Magic plate help. Let's see. Lightning resistance and health. Yeah, it's not going to be better than that. Pass that down. This is also lightning resistance and health. It's just a little more armor. This is also range and melee resistance, which is essentially armor. It also does give more health. So this is probably still better. That'll be sold. Okay. That was empty. Fighter health. Try with a temporary boost the health regeneration rate of any nearby party members who have melee as the highest skill. Okay, so it's tank chant. Tank chant. Alright. And what's over here? More big gorillas. And another chant. Is this ranger health? Ha ha! Well, hello. Oh, you're going down so easy. I'll grab that health potion. And shaman shield? Let's see here. 22 melee. Okay, 37 armor. Ooh, it's probably not better. Chance to block melee and range attacks, even additional chance to block. Physical damage reflection and range resistance. That is actually really good. Hang on. 20 chance to block melee. Oh no, wait, yeah. 20 chance to block melee. 22 chance to block melee. 15 block range. Only 5. So this has a better chance to block, but it's less armor, so it's less passive defense. This is fire and death resistance. This has just range resistance. No. I'm gonna sell that. It's not a bad shield, though. Hey. And is this magic? Mage health. Yep, yep. We got the health chance. Okay, we can get out of here now. Good. Come on, Amarin. I think that'll work. All right, there we go. Okay. Come on now. That should do it. All right, cool. Let's teleport back to Aman'Lu. Come on, guys. Back to Aman'Lu. Yeah, I think we need to go here, right? Doesn't tell me. Oh, wait, right there. Alrighty, buddy, about your estate.
Between these items, I can prove that Uncle Traneth was neither a murderer nor a thief. Now perhaps the curse can be lifted and my uncle can rest in peace. Please, take this for your efforts. It's the least I can do for you who have brought a ray of light back into my family's life.
Let's see. Truth struggle, yet seem troubled even more so. I'm gonna say, yeah. Let's hope so. Good luck. What do we got here? Ooh, a large health potion. A rare bow, a rare jeweled pendant, and a bunch of money. Let's see what we got here. Magic damage resistance, intelligence, death. Ooh, this is probably good for one of you guys. And this is a bow. Alright. And what do you have to say?
How can I rest, knowing that the true culprits have not been brought to justice? You've done much to help me. How can I ask more from you?
Well, I've helped you this far. We'll see it to the end. What do you need me to do?
Lady Levereth returned to Arialan after her husband's death. She lives there still. As for her brother, I'd not even known she had one. I cannot offer any information on him, but if you bring her to justice, surely she will know where to find him.
We're going back there anyway. Alright. Yeah, we're going back there anyway, so why not help further? Ooh, need to level up for this. And is absolutely better. Cool. Wait, this is just death resistance. Death resistance, health gen. Let's see, who has... Hang on. Who has less health? Technically, you have less health. So the health regen could help. And that way you both would have death resistance. Yeah, we'll keep this for you. We have the bow. Let's see here. 30 to 51. With health steal, and the intelligence doesn't matter, but this has health steal along with it. This is just raw damage. Ooh. Health steal is nice. Because this also has health steal, but it's also got the +9 dexterity. So yeah, it's that dexterity. We'll have to see if it's worth the trade off, but that's, I think, gonna be better. Yeah. All right, let's go back to the first town. We got a couple of things to do there. Yeah, enchantable great. Great. Okay, so it is great, so it is actually a good thing for me to keep. Oh. Hey, Blended. Close to 4 a.m. for you. We're tired. Alright, you have a good night, Blended. Thank you so much for popping in. Yeah, we need to get the rest of this set to see if it's worth anything. And I have this, which I'm going to put... Well, we got a second one here. So let's do this. Bop, bop, bop. There we go. Anything else? New. All right. Back to the first. Ireland. We got a few things to do here. Let's see. First thing, let's go to the inn. Come on, everyone. Thank you. And there's the lady. But we're also looking for... Wizard in yellow robes, which I don't see here, but perhaps you would know.
Greetings! Ireland is known.
No.
I wish the soldiers from Windstone Fortress would arrive and give us...
No.
Legend has it that both Dryads and the Haku were created during the Cataclysm.
Okay.
This island was once a vassal of the great...
Ba 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 ba. Okay, probably not going to get anything here unless the innkeeper knows something?
Greetings. Are you here to meet someone? I've seen some adventurer types skulking about.
Stalker, increase out my party. No. Okay, let me read this again. Yeah, Lady Levin, yeah, she's right there. We're looking at this one. Warriors who will be more likely found in a tavern somewhere dressed in a yellow robe with black boots and gloves. To get more information from the townspeople in Ireland. Or get more information from the townspeople in Ireland. Who am I supposed to talk to? Oh, maybe the pet seller. You know what? That makes a little more sense. Maybe if I talk to the pet seller here. Where's the pet seller at? Great Hall, Infirmary, Falls, which is where I do need to go. More likely the pet seller knows something. Alright, anyway, part 2.
I would like to be alone if you do not mind.
Must be hard to lose your husband.
Yes, it is. Do I know you?
No, but we do share a common acquaintance. Elordiga and Winwarn?
The nephew of the man that murdered my husband? Why are you dredging up my painful past?
Well, he never believed his uncle was guilty. I am actually investigating the crime.
It is understandable that the nephew would defend him, but the evidence was clear. Threneth, our servant, killed my husband when he discovered the affair my husband was having.
Yeah, I bet you weren't very happy with him, though. Right?
No, well, of course not. But I loved him. Please, stranger, I really do not want to talk about this.
He didn't kill your husband. You did.
How dare you? What is this rubbish? Begone, and leave me in my sorrow.
Alright, maybe you do feel sorrow. But you're also guilty. I even have the jewels. Clearly you're implicated.
I did not want to do it. I was so angry with him. It was my brother who convinced me that it was the best thing. He arranged the whole thing, and it was his hand that slit my husband's throat.
And who is your brother? Who is your brother?
He is the Guardian Commander of Amalur.
The Guardian Commander is a murderer. The Elder's most trusted advisor. You should probably let someone know about that.
Lady Leverith, come with me, please. Warden Celia will want to hear of this. Now.
Very well. Strangely, it is a relief to have this finally brought into the light. Oh, my husband, forgive me.
Oh boy. Now we need to go back, but first we have a few more things we need to do here. But before we do the other few things, we do have ads about to pop up, so let's take care of the ads first. And we will be right back. And we are back. Alright, so I think first we should go ahead and do the ghost here, which is over here. There's the incantation. Ba, 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 ba. Not mage health. Not mage power. Chant of the Dead. Ghost, I believe, is just over here. There, on the bridge.
Bitter the memory of lost love. Ah, my sweet lady Dryad, here we met, here we loved, and here I learned she had been killed so unjustly by the wicked Morton. And finally it was here, when I could bear it no more, that I jumped to my death. Would that I had known even death could not dull the loss.
Let's see. Put in mind yeah, put your mind to rest, spirit. I will avenge your lost love's death, and the deaths of so many others. The Morton will fall by my hand.
From any other, I would consider it farce. But you, I can now see things my mortal eyes could not. You could do it. If you swear it, I can rest. I can go to my beloved who waits on the shining shores beyond.
Farewell, spirit. Go to rest. Ooh. Almost 1,000 gold, rare, and ancestral gloves. So let's see. Horberg 69. Nice. Not as much armor as what I got. So let's see. Magic damage resistance, ice resistance, lightning resistance, and health regen. It's not too different from what I'm wearing right now. Magic damage, lightning resist, lightning resist, death resist. So instead of death resist, it's ice resist, and it's health regen rather than straight health. That might actually be worth it. Maybe. Let's see. It's 5% magic, 5% magic. It's less lightning resist. And it's death instead of ice. I don't think it's actually going to be worth it. I want to pass this down, though. It is really good. Special gloves, nature magic to the nature mage. Alright, let's see here. It's more, ooh, plus 8 strength. For not that much more armor. And actually less health regen. Okay, that's getting sold. Let's look at these gloves. Right, the Blood Talons. That's going to be hard to beat. And this does not beat it. Not even close. Okay. Now, I do think for the last thing here, I need to go to the pet shop. Come on, buddies. Bo. Pet shop. Where is the pet shop? You'll be fine. You can teleport it over to me. There you go. There's the pet shop. Oh boy, I gotta take 2 just to get to the pet shop. I go Great Hall. If I'm Great Hall to pet shop. Oh, yep, I think I see it. Unless it's for the trading quest. But I don't think it is. Pet shop. That's a prison ward, right? Yeah, it's just a prison ward. It's not going to be there. Okay. So let's see. Is this what I think it is? Or is this just... Hey, Dorino, welcome in.
Please find some sort of memorabilia.
Yeah. Damn it. Okay, so who do I talk to then? Is it someone up here then? No.
The ancient elves were remarkable.
Hmm. Is it the pet shop owner I'm supposed to talk to? Doesn't look like it.
Ah, you have returned. I've a fresh stock of dire wolves in addition to my other pets if you are interested.
Nope. Hmm. There might be something I need to look up. Is this showing all 18 of them? Yeah. Okay, so there is a in-game checklist. That's nice. That's nice that there is actually a checklist for this. Cool. But yeah. Perhaps you get more information from the townspeople in Ireland. Who am I supposed to talk to? Hang on. I'm gonna need to look this up. Mithril Horn. Let's see here. Mithril Horn. Yep, side quest Act 2. Okay, so you complete this quest no earlier than beginning of Act 3? Wait. I need to go to Act 3 town. Wait. I need to go to Keltra Tavern. Hold up. So this is a bug. It's not the townspeople in Ireland I need to talk to. It's the townspeople in Caltron, which is the Act 3. So this is an Act 3 quest. Okay. In that case, what else was there? That is going back to Amanlu. See, this is Keltra, but this would also be Keltra. Okay, so Amanlu, there's the places here. Going along for the spirits. It's gonna be until Act 3. So that's at Amanlu. Can't do that. Can go to these places except for one of them. That'll be next time. And I guess we're just gonna be doing this then. Let's see. Cliffs of Azunai and Northern Veltro Forest. Cliffs of Azunai, Northern Veltro Forest. Okay, so it's not going to be any of this. Okay. So we found number 5. This is the Rusted Spirit in Town Ireland. Now we need to go to, let's see, there's Lost Valley of the Azunais, Northern Jungle, Western Jungle, Eastern Beach. Let me just make sure I have these maps pulled up. Alrighty, Northern Western Jungle is where 1, 2, and 3 is. Yeah, Ireland, I got that one. Northern Western Jungle. So they need to be close to the incantation shrines. So I've got the map open now. There's 3 incantation, no, 4. There's 4 incantation shrines here. And there's 3 ghosts in this area. Okay, so let me see. 2 the abandoned. So let's see. Is that you want to say what cast? Blah blah blah. Yeah, 17 is spirit. So 17 on this map is the first spirit. 17 is there, so that's western. So the first one is going to be in the Western Jungle. Okay, so Northern Western also includes the Haku Caves. Okay, So actually, the first one might be the Haku Caves then. So let me go to Haku Caves. Yeah, there's that spirit there. So I should be able to get to. I should be able to get to from the western. So let me see. Western. I believe that's C, which is a little bit of a distance, but that's not too bad. Yeah, so I could go to western. Head in direction, get the chant and then the spirit, and then go kind of backwards on it into the Haku Caves. And from there, I could walk back out again, go back even further for another incantation shrine, get to the caves and get to the third one. Alrighty, so I need to go to Western Jungle. Western Jungle. So I need to go to this way. Yep. And you. I'm surprised that Darkling didn't teleport to me. It's so confused. It doesn't know where to go. Maybe once we're all together, it'll teleport. Should all be reconvening the same spot. Oh, right. You have 2 that you need to go down. There we go. Look at them. They're so excited to see her. It's like, oh, why did you come with us to the wrong area? Come on. Get over here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that's all of us. Western Jungle. Western Jungle. Okay. Oh. Alright, go ahead, cast your spells. So where's my summon? And why am I not... Okay, there's something. Oh, we already got the Earth Embrace. Yeah, so we need to grab that and go here. Oh, there's even a star there. Cool. These guys should be so easy. Alright. Chant of the dead. Ooh, there's jewels. Experience is experience. Oh, and another jewel. Hey there, buddy.
Elves lived in this place once, long, long ago. This city was a place of true beauty. They welcomed us here as true sylvan folk, but our desire was to live high in the trees. Now all is but a memory, and that memory fades with time. That beyond the wall is home now only to creatures of the wood, the dark souls that hide from the sun's light. Step carefully, traveler. The dark shadows hide things. Deadly things.
Alright, I'll make the land beyond that wall a safer place here. Much to be settled.
Thank you. My time of guardianship is then ended. I may at last return to the shining shores in peace. Fare thee well, mortal.
Yeah, peace, spirit. Alright, what do we got here? An amber spangle and an ornate shield. Let's see here. Okay, got another one of those, and ooh. Okay, pretty good chance to block melee range. 64 armor and 9 health. It is more armor, but it offers no resistances, and its chance to block, well, its chance to block range is actually really good. And its and melee is not bad. But no. Alright, now we need to go up that way into the cave. Okay, so it is showing all the spirits marked. That's good. Amaran. Do a restock on health potions. That's a lot of health potions. Wait, what fucking button did I... Okay, there it is. Come on. Jewel. Jewel and jewel. Alrighty. So while I do this, since this is kind of just, I don't know what it's mostly just going to be a lot of traveling doing this. I guess I can go ahead and use this one. But Chant of the Dead. It's kind of weird how these things level with you. I wonder how everyone's doing. I mean, no one's hurt except for me. They all went straight after me. I believe this is to Haku Caves, right? Is this the Haku Caves? Yeah, this is the Haku Caves. Yep, right there. We definitely have enough for the chant to talk to them without having to use the one here. Hey there.
Respite was my thought when I saw this place. I first glimpsed it through the underbrush. Deserted, we thought. A fine place to set up camp. But then in the black of night...
Damn it, Haku.
They attacked so suddenly, so unexpectedly. We had no chance to defend ourselves. They did not seem a threat at first, but then... if only I could have found a way to cross the bridge. The lever on the far side was no help to me here. And here I am, trapped in this half-life until somehow I find release.
I guess avenging your death is just killing these guys? But yeah, we're pretty done here. You could leave.
That is all my weary soul needs, to hear uttered those words of release. Thank you, my friend.
No problem. Safe travels. Ooh! What do we have here? Oh, jeez. My health potions are kind of all over the place now. Alright, so we got this. 50% gold drop. That's it. No, thank you. We have this. Spirit of Unrest. Ah, the Ghostly Vision set. This is the set for this. Weapon damage, health steal, physical damage, reflection, and death resistance. That is very nice, actually. I think I might actually replace this. Because it's got better death resistance. It's got health steal. Mana regen is kind of whatever, but it's also increasing weapon damage and reflection. I'll be losing 1 strength, but 1 strength I think is fine. It's so funny I have 2 of these. Still no set. Okay, so there's only 3 in the set. That's not too bad. Wait. I did read while I was looking for the list of where all of the spirits are. I did read that the last piece that you'll only get from the last spirit, which that's not going to be until near the end of the game when we get to like the final area where the last spirit is. That one will drop the amulet for the set. So it's going to be a ring and amulet. It might be a second ring or it might be something else. I'm not sure. Guess we'll find out. I'm going to pass this down. And this. 7 leather jerkins. Armored. No, that's pretty garbage. That's be sold. Okay. So this ring is what? More or less 1 strength, 8 armor. That's 3 strength, 8 armor. It'd be less strength, but this is also death resistance, which... we're just going to sell that one. It's fine. We're going to grab these real quick. Okay. Now we can run back out of the caves. Where are you? Did you not follow us over here? Wait, how do we... Oh. Went around the wrong way. Hopefully I'll be able to get to all the spirits in one stream. Also, I noticed your health regen actually paused. Oh, no, it's good. That's weird. Where are you? Oh, there you are. You still have Chant of the Dead on you, too. Hang on, hang on. The next one's right there, so I just need to kind of loop around. Let's do that. I don't want to take the time to grab those jewels. It's just one singular experience point. It's whatever. And you loop around through here. Yeah, you still got the Speak with Dead. Let's just keep going with the Speak with Dead. Beep beep. Beep beep. Oh, hey, Amaranth. You can get some more health potions. Girl, I need you. You got a chance with the dead. We could do this. Whoop. I need you. Let's go. There we go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And here's the third one for this area.
Flowing water is life to the Dryad body, and still water is peace to the Dryad soul. I tend this sacred place for the Forest Sisters and guard its contents. If you be a friend of the wood, enter and partake of whatever you may be.
Jeez.
If you be an enemy, know that you will be cursed if you lay your hands to anything in this place. What say you?
I am indeed a friend of the woods.
Then I have done what I have been tasked to do. I may move on now.
Very well, Spirit. Okay. Got a rare bow. Shit ton of money. Large mana potion we don't need. Magic sword. Ooh, that is a pretty sword. Also, we got this ring over here. Alright, let's see what we got here. 8 armor, health regen. Nah. Whatever. Bow, and let's look at the sword. 21 to 47? That is more damage. What else to do? Extra gold? That's just more, just extra gold. Such a cool looking sword, but it sucks, unfortunately. Alright, so we got another bow. Let's see here. 26 to 44, less damage. Oh, but it's got that +9 dexterity. Ooh, it might actually be better than this bow. Hold up. Because it's also got the health steal. It's not as good health steal, but it's got a health steal. Power recharge rate. That's cool. It is actually better than this bow, so... No. So I need to find out the damage with the dexterity change. Let's see. 76, 141. It is less damage. Starting to wonder if it actually gets reflected in this stat here. I mean, it must, right? I mean, is dexterity just range weapon damage? I mean, the power recharge rate would also be pretty cool. Oh, I don't really use the power recharging. I mean, it's the same +9 to dexterity. I need to find out if it really is. Because this says intelligence, spell damage, and mana, and strength is melee damage and health. This is just range weapon damage. Against an unarmored target, against unarmored target. So the only thing I can guess here is each point of dexterity increases minimum and maximum by 1. So in this case, let's see. So 9. Well, maybe that's not the calculation. I'm gonna do a little bit of research, actually, see if I can find anything on this. Dungeon Siege 2 stats. Attributes. They're called attributes. Okay, cool. Alright, so each point of dexterity adds 1.95 to health and 0.6 to mana. And it increases range damage. I'm assuming the minimum increases by 0.15 and maximum increases by 0.25 from what I can read. So in that case, if I were to do some math here, I'm gonna need my calculator. So we're adding 9 points of dexterity, so 0.15 times 9. So that's 1.35 extra damage to the minimum. So this would be doing essentially 27 damage minimum. And maximum is 0.25 times 9. Increasing it by 2.25. So this would be 27 to 46. So it is still less, but this does give a decent increase to the health as well. So oddly enough, dexterity and strength don't actually do that much for damage. So dexterity is quite useless as an attribute. The health you get from strength and the mana you get from intelligence is very much worth it, though. Oh yeah, it's very much worth it. So you would need 2 points of dexterity to get the same health increase as a point in strength. And you would need like 5 points of dexterity to get the mana increase from 1 point of intelligence. So wait, we're getting 9, hang on, let's see here. 1.95 times 9 dexterities. This would be increasing my health by 17 points. Plus the... So really, the attribute addition that I'd be getting from this bow is actually worth it. Despite the fact that it would be doing less damage, I would still be getting some health steal, and I'd be getting the power recharge rate. So this would actually be better than... And this bow is essentially just a weaker version of this bow. We're learning things. I actually did not know, because I always kept seeing, like, huge increase in strength, huge increase in dexterity, blah, 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 blah. And it just didn't seem to really do much. I thought maybe it was just a hidden value, possibly, that just wasn't really showing up. No, it shows up. It shows up in here. This is accurate. It's just that the damage increase from strength and dexterity is extremely minimal. Alright, so now we need to head back. So we can pick up this big guy, give him this ring, see if it's worth it. Jewel and money. Alright, cool. A big guy, maybe calm down a bit. Why can't I pick up this jewel? It's right fucking there. Come on. Bleh. Fine. I'll grab these health potions, though. What was the pick up everything button? I know there was one. Is it still Z? Is it still Z? Collected loot Z. Yep. Okay. Okay, actually can't pick up that. Okay. I got one of them just ran through over here and just started picking up stuff. Who was that? Amron, look like? Pass that down to you. Let's see, is this worth anything? 8 armor, 4 health regen? No. Just gonna sell it. Alright, did you pick up a bunch of stuff? You picked up a mana potion. We do not need that. Okay. I'm gonna save. Now let's see. Where are the next ghosts? Okay, so we did those 3. We did that one. East Coast. So after destroying that ghost crystal on East Coast, Greyland. Okay. East. No, it's not. It's not the jungle, right? No, it's not the jungle. It's East Beach, Greyland Beach. Okay, so the spirit is right there. So wait, where would be the closest portal then? I could probably take the portal to the desert. Yeah, because there's a portal there. Resistance outpost. This has the portal, right? I believe so. If not, then the second closest would be, let's see, caverns. Yeah, caverns. Where's the closest portal for the caverns? Let's see here. Exits. Closest one to B. Oh, that is quite a distance away. Okay. I'm gonna hope we could go to the desert and just take the portal to the beach. Let's hope that's true. Where's the closest portal? They're about equal distance from each other. So, fuck it. Let's just go to this one. Wait, what am I doing? This is the quickest way to do it. Just go back to town and then go to the desert. Also, I can drop this off. Hammer. And we can use this. Let's go to Azanite Desert. Now, is that portal here inactive? Yes. Perfect. And the spirit should be like right around the corner here. Yep, there's the spirit. And incantation shrines are right there for the spirit. Easy, easy. Lord, chant of the dead, chant of the dead. Up, up. Hi there, Ghosty.
It has feasted on the marrow of my kind and on any others who would seek the portal to the land across the sea. It lurks silently, with horrible patience for its next prey. Turn back. Turn back.
Look, you may be a peace spirit. That which you speak is now dead by my own hand. I took care of it.
At last. At last, the way is safe. Why am I here? The shores beckon. They shine so brightly.
Farewell. You have earned your peace. Ooh. Explorer health, jet splinter, much health, and a large health potion. Nice. Oh, we got that to put away now. All right, what do we got here? Range. Pop, 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 pop. What? Where? Hang on. He's right there. Why'd you run over there? What is this? Death damage to fighter weapons. Nice. Alrighty, let's see what this helmet does. 32. Ooh, it's a lot more defense. Okay, cool. Melee resistance and health. This is death, fire, and lightning resistance. The extreme amount of extra armor I think is very much worth it. So sell that one. Cool. Alright, let's head back through the portal so we can get back to an actual portal. Do we want to grab more health potions? You know what? I could have you pick these up. You pick these ones up. Alright. Back through the portal. And while I teleport, let's look and see where the next one is. Lost Vet. I gotta teleport back. Fuck. I gotta teleport back. This is at the Lost Valley. Oh, well, no. There's a portal for the Lost Valley. Right. And where's the spirit? Way down there. So we need to head south. Gotcha. Alrighty. Wait, what? Wait, what? Excuse me. Go through the portal. Why didn't everyone go through the portal? I didn't know that could actually happen with the portals. What the fuck? Come on. Let's not do this another time. Please? The fuck? So I do want to make sure everyone's actually gathered. Like, closely gathered. There we go. Now everyone's here. Don't bother with your summon right now. Let's go here, and it is Lost Valley. There we go. Now we need to head directly south. South. Yes? That's south. Alright. Let's head south. Ignore the enemies. Just head south. Just head south. Here, mirror mode. So that way you guys don't get distracted. There's a section I didn't explore here? Oh, it doesn't look like there's anything there anyway. That's fine. We still got the chant for 50 more seconds, so we could probably do this. It's right there. We may not even need to use the incantation shrine. Probably reach him right here. The fact that there's enemies in the way might be a bit of an issue. Let's switch to rampage mode. Come on. Alright. Fuck. Alright, now.
This is truly a wonderful place to call home. I welcome you proudly to our city, traveler. Make yourself at home. As-Yunai will protect you.
Unfortunately, you're home? Fuck.
This is truly a wonderful
Okay, it still let me. Yeah, so, you're home. Yeah. You're home?
Make yourself at home. As-Yunai will protect you.
No, he won't. Your city's in ruins. You have no reason to stay here.
You must have been out in the sun too long. It is brighter here perhaps than where you come from. Take a rest in the shade, or spend some time in a tavern. It will do you good.
You know what? I will. Yeah. Fuck the sun. It's too bright. Thank you. Alright, we got a bow and a horn. The horn is max damage from predator weapons, and the bow is a bow. That is a shit-ass bow. To be sold. Alright. Now we need to head back up. Well, I guess we can grab these jewels. Jewel. Money. Jewel. 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 Money. Oh, and here comes the ads. So I'm going to go ahead and save here. And we will continue this after the ads. Ba-ba-boo. we are back. Now, there is something I actually want to double check really quick. Because I do think one of... Oh yeah, look at that. I actually got a good few of them already. Yeah, the temple... Snowbrook Haven. So I think this is... Well, there's... What are the... Yeah. Wait, Snowbrook Haven. Isn't that after Amadou? Is that... Wait. Okay. Anyway. Because I think one of these is actually here. No, it's Cliffs in Northern Snowbrook Valley. Cliffs of Azunai. Okay, so yeah, let me double check. Okay, so we got the last valley, then there's the temple. Yeah, that's what I thought. Fucking this Snowbrook, it's later. Yeah, I'm actually almost halfway done with this already. Like, the full quest itself. Yeah, temple. Okay. Lost Valley. The cliffs are like right there. Where? Okay, so it's the cliffs, then the temple. So I actually need to head to the cliffs right now. So what did I miss? Where was it? Oh wait, is the cliffs one a spirit? Wait. Lost Valley. Okay, no, the cliffs isn't. I may still need the talk to dead one to talk to the spirit there. Yeah, so we need to go to the cliffs and then the temple. Alrighty. So it's not that I missed it, it's that you just don't get it until you get down there. Okay. So, wait, which portal is that? Cliffs of Azunai? It's not going to be Windstone Fortress. It's going to be the one before Windstone Fortress, though. Alrighty. So we need to do that to get part of the staff. Another area I didn't really search, but I don't think there's anything there. Alright, girl, where are you? There you are. God, when they surround, they do damage. Oh boy. Shit. Oh my god, they are doing so much damage. Woo, boy. Hold up. Get off. Woo. I forgot how much damage the skitters do. Fuck. Whew. One more skitter. Oh, no, there's another one. They are not to be messed with. Woo. Alright, so there's loot here now. These boots. Jewel. Boop. Grab a couple of health potions because we're using them. Boop. 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 Woo! Alright, we got these boots. Let's see. Nature magic, strength, melee. No. That's I'm just gonna call it and say those are sold. Wow, all those ones you picked up are already gone. Ooh, boy. Okay. Let's head back. Going the right way, right? Yeah, it's right there. Yeah, it might be a smart idea to actually fight through these ones. Okay, that's an animation error. That's funny. Another health potion. Jewel. Jewel. Is that just a plain old large shield? Yeah, it's just a plain old large shield. This is magic amulet. Death resistance and mana, and money and jewel. Okay. Should be in the clear to get back. Where did I say we needed to go? Fuck. Cliffs of Azanite. Yeah, cliffs. Everyone here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and okay. Cliffs. Cliffs. I think Western Cliffs is where we need. Yeah, this looks right. Oop, nope. No, we're here. This is where we need to go. So, let's get going. Oh boy, mosquitoes. Pigs. Bloop. Oh, you're mad too? Sure. Alright. What's this? Garbage. Ooh, more skitters. Oh boy, hang on now. When all the fire gathers up on one person, that's a lot of damage. Whew. We're using up health potions doing this. Bloop. 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 Okay, so it looks like we do need to go up here to get there. There's so many pigs. Big guy. I like that these two are like hiding behind the stalagmites. A little bit of money. Alright, let's keep going. Past the pigs. Ah, bird. Another bird. Pig. Oh, hi. One of my favorite powers. Yeah. Sorcerer's Cowl. Mana resistance Manorgen. No, that's not gonna be good. Health potion will be. Ooh, like 2,000. You. Had a use. I couldn't even see him. Bloop. 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 So, Ryan, that can be sold. Good bamboo sword. I'm gonna do this just to make sure I have the space. Yeah, I thought so. Of grief. Extra damage and gold drop. Don't need. Well, hello, pig. Pig. Alright. Thank you, Kayla. Nothing dropped. Okay. Okay, so there's supposed to be an elevator. I want to make sure I actually find the elevator before I do anything. I think this is the elevator, I just can't see how to activate said elevator. But we gotta go over here anyway to do the chant. Yeah, gold. 2 jewels. Alrighty. Let's chant. Vox Mortem. Is it just stepping on this? How do I elevator? How do I elevator? There it is. All right. Stuck to the spirit.
Here do I watch this place, for so long as this place exists in this world. So bade Istara the Fierce, so shall I obey.
Star, I actually see what she is. What she is hidden. Is this the place?
You are the Seeker? Istara foretold this day and commanded me speak to you. Aranth the Mad still does live, and his staff does still hold power. Do not bring the two together, for the staff is the key that unlocks the prison. The chest is now open.
Okay, so the Mad Wizard's still alive somehow, and putting the staff together resurrects him, essentially? Okay. That's the Stone of Focus. Alright, cool. And now I'll be able to do this one after getting the rest, and then next stream we're more than likely going to be able to do this. The Focusing Stone. Okay. So we got that piece. Now it's just the rest of the spirits, which the next one is at the temple. Everyone, please get on. Here. Wow, you guys are terrible at standing on elevators. You what the fuck? What? You are actively avoiding it like it's the polar end of a magnet. What the fuck? Jeez. Okay. They all did go on. Alright, now to run back. Well, hello. Lots of gold, a large health potion, and let's move these over to your inventory to clear up a little bit of space. Okay. Okay, we only got one more place to go before we get back to town. Yeah, okay. So it's around this way and down. Bird. All right, fine. We'll get him. Oh, that's a lot of jewels popping out. What the fuck? Okay, okay. And a large health potion. All right, cool. Darn it. One of them got stuck in the rocks. Oh well. Everyone here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. To the temple. Where is this one at? Let's take a look. Ooh. Where is the spirit at? Okay, so we're going, popping up there. The thing's here. Okay. The spirit is 8. Okay, I believe that's up top, so we gotta get there and then kind of around that way. Alrighty. So it's to the left this way. I believe that is correct. Yes, it is. Now, is the spirit down here or up there? Up there. Alright. Oh, no, we gotta go behind this way to get there. And nope. Chance of the dead. Proximal time. Hey, buddy.
Have you come to pay homage to Ziria, traveler? It is good to see visitors to the temple again. There had been a very long stretch when no one came at all. Lately, we have had a few strange ones, but that is all. Have people so easily forgotten the warrior goddess?
Spirit, sorry to tell you this, but this place is merely a shadow of what it once were. So are you. Temple's in ruin, and there's nothing but beasts and monsters here, unfortunately.
Why do you call me spirit? And why do you call this beautiful and peaceful temple a ruin? Why, just look at the... My, but it has suddenly become dark in here. Where are the candles? And why has the choir ceased its enchanting strains?
You're finally realizing that you are dead and you need to go rest, unfortunately.
My sister priestesses all gone? Then that means I too? Oh my, do you see? A shore on the horizon. It shines so brightly.
Very well, Spirit. Ooh, boy. Elementalist cap is at combat magic. Hand that to you. This is range. Hand that to you. And another health potion for us. I don't have space for it, really. Luckily, this was the last place until we head home. Alright, so yeah, that's getting sold. That's getting sold. That, I think, is going to be good for you. Yep. And this... 19 armor. It's better armor. Death resist, lightning resist mana. No. It's got both lightning resists. So change the health for mana and the range resist for death resist. And more armor. You know what? That's gonna work. That'll work. Oh boy, we're actually going through. Our potion's doing this. And these gloves. Let's see, what do you have? Ah, you have this Eternal Grace set. It's a little bit of armor and some health. Nah, not worth it. Okay. Time to head back to Aman'Lu. We'll sell off our stuff and then talk to the spirits in Aman'Lu. This way. One, two, three, four, five. Aman'Lu. Alright, first, let's put the stuff away. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. So much stuff. Oh boy. Got this. We have this. Stuff this to put down there somewhere. Sure. I should start throwing some enchants on these because I have so much stuff. Is there anything else? Yep. Oh, you could use this now? Oh, right. Yeah, of course you can use it. We need to find the rest of the set to see if it's even worth it. Okay. Oh, I'm a witch now. Ah, nice. Knight, sorceress, grand mage, sharpshooter. Alright. Let's go sell stuff.
You have done more than you know. This.
Yep. Boop, boop, boop. Yep. Right. And yep. Yep. Boop. Yep. Boop. And boop. 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 And boop. Zop. Zop. And pop. Boop. 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 And pop. Alright, what you got? Skull spray? Nah. Alright. Good there. Lightning magic. There's upgraded static bolt. Yeah, this is lesser, right? So that's better static bolt. Do we have the better static bolt? No, we do not. Let's get better static bolt. Nice. That's an upgrade. 28. Yeah, we got a few levels till then. And for you, let's see here. What do we got? Cold snap? We don't really do cold snap, do we? If there's lesser cold snap, we didn't use it. We have Wrath Breath of Ice, which is actually pretty nice. Oh. That's also hardly ever used. Oh, we can use a Resurrect, so we don't need Lesser Resurrect anymore. That can be sold. We can also use a Lesser Healing. Well, this is Lesser. I don't think that's worth. Yeah, let's just heal. That's the Lesser. Nope, we don't have any the better available. Okay, so this is good. Potions, no, we're good. Oh, we could probably grab some large, but I think we're gonna be okay. Alrighty. That's inventory cleared. Now we should talk to all the spirits here, which I see that one. I know there's another one like down under somewhere. And I also need to finish up that side quest. Let's go ahead and finish up the side quest. Hey, Elder, this guy's a murderer.
Greetings. Celebhel has his hands full dealing with the attack on Aman'Lu. So if you really must speak with him, make it quick.
Actually, I want to talk to you.
Oh. What can I do for you then?
Well, I came from Ireland, and guess who I met there?
Ireland? I cannot say that I know anyone from that backwater town.
Really? Not even your own sister, Lady Levereth?
Lady Levereth? That name is familiar. Wetherell, was that not the one whose husband was murdered by his own manservant? She is your sister?
Yep, and she had an interesting tale to tell. It seemed our Withdrawal here is much more than just a simple guardian commander.
You do not know what you are talking about, foolish child. Now be gone. We have important matters to attend to.
I think not. Withdrawal, Elder, I bring you proof of Withdrawal's crimes. It was he, not the servant, that murdered the master. He then conspired with Lady Levereth to frame him, the ever-faithful servant who kept his master's secret even while the noose tightened around his neck.
What? Wetherell, explain yourself immediately.
Filthy rat! How dare you speak of such matters here? You who have served Valdis as faithfully as I, and now you have the nerve to call me out? I should have delivered that useless relic directly into his hands myself once I knew how eager he was to have it. You will pay for this, arrogant pup.
Nope, you're the one facing justice. It sounds like you're still loyal to Valdis. Oh shit. Was not expecting combat.
I cannot believe that it was Wetherell who betrayed us. He has been the very image of truth and justice in Aman'Lu for years. It was he who informed Valdis of our ages. Ah, an ill blow indeed.
Some people go to terrible lengths to achieve peril. Peril? Power.
And at such an inopportune time. You deserve commendation for your courage in this. You have prevented further damage to the interests of the elves, and for that, I am most grateful. Take this, then, as a symbol of my debt to you, Malonaman.
You've done more than I ever thought possible. May the light of Istara bless you. The far shores across the Blessed Waters are no longer shrouded in fog. The light, the white cliffs are shining. Farewell, Milanaman. I go at last to my peace.
Safe travels. When you see Drevin, hail him for me, yeah. And when you see Drevin, say hi. Woo! Everybody got a level up from that. And we got nice looking stuff. Okay, what do we got here? Lunar petals. It's range. Rousing Tiger Mace of Grief. The fact that it's of grief is too appropriate. 33 to 47. That is a lot of damage. Let's see here. Power recharge rate and lightning damage. Well, this is also strength and fire damage. Also, wait, hold up. Lothor's Legacy. Why is it not showing like the bonuses? No, 1, 2, 3 pieces, right? Yeah, so I am getting the bonuses. It's also giving me extra strength, extra armor, and extra magic resist. So I think I am just going to be selling that. Another one of these, and another one of these. Oh, what's this? Oh, spike ball. That could be sold. This for enchanting. Oh boy. Okay. Combat magic. So yeah, I can get this up. Okay. More damage. You big boy, we need this upped. And we can get smites. Okay, so we need smite at 8. Stun chance. I mean, we also need more toughness to 10. That's physical resistance, and overbearing needs to be 12. That's a straight weapon damage. Increased chance to stun or physical damage. I think physical damage resistance would be best. Let's do that. Alright. Yeah, that's good stuff. Your lightning. Let's see. I would like to up this. That's more damage. Okay. Not yet. Okay. Let's see. What do we want to up for you? Okay, we can get these now. Power recovery rate? Nah, that's fine. Chance to freeze. I don't need it yet. Yeah, we're not going to be using the Gravity Stone. It's mostly just Icicle Blast that we've been using. Circle of Frost, I don't know how often we would use that actually. Sunrook, no. Aether Blast, no. Invulnerability. Doesn't last very long, but I guess if we level it up some with this, which ups the Embrace, which is what we've been using, yeah, the Earthen Embrace. Glacial Aurora, though, I think we might use more, so let's see. Let's see, banishes all heat from an area, the ground cracks and moisture turns to ice. If our air freezes, any creature unlucky enough to be caught in the circle is frozen. Okay, so this is just instant frost, instant freezing and damage. Ooh. And this one is waves of frost for damage. I like the idea of circle of frost. It's AoE target. I like that. So we should up your damage then. And finally you. Let's see here. So it's less armor. It's given dexterity, which we're getting a good bit of dexterity. That's actually not too bad. Yeah, this is giving quick draw, bleed, and penetrate, which we don't use. Health regen and fire and ice resistance. This gives health. No, that's gonna be sold. And let's see, what do we want to give you? Oh yeah, we need more survival. Yeah. We're just gonna be pumping survival onto you. Alrighty. Get back to the chest here. Oh boy. Another one of these. Another enchanting item. Do this. Slot here for another 1x1 enchantable object. I think something I might do off stream is enchant a bunch of this stuff with a bunch of this stuff and just for some money and clear out space. Because some of this stuff is like really weak stuff, but I mean, it can still be useful. Maybe we'll finally find a good ranged weapon to put this on at some point. If those are getting sold, and that's getting sold. Alrighty. So now we need to go sell stuff. Down this way.
Please take your time looking.
Okay, so there is one right there. Where's... right there. And I know there's one around that area, too. Okay. I believe there's 3 in Amanlu. Let me get a quick save in. Let's see. Amanlu. There are how many? Oh, there's only 2 here in Amanlu. In the tavern on the 2nd floor. Yep. And then under the city. Yeah. Okay. How do I get under the city exactly? How do you get under the city? It's gonna be like number 10 or somewhere around there. Let me see. Nope. Nope. How do I get underneath? That's more the assassin. Number 7. I guess that's that house. Okay. Yeah, we could do that real quick. Go around this way. Alright, so what we need to do is go to Incarnation Shrine here, do the chant. Underneath this house over here is where one spirit is. Then we need to go back up into the inn and talk to the second spirit. And that'll be it. Then we just need to continue forward. But first, we do have an ad break here coming up. So we will go ahead and do that ad break before doing these. We will be right back. Wow. Alright, and we are back. Alright, let's talk to these ghosts here in town. Chant of the Dead. Alright. Let's head to that basement. Oh, right here. big basement. Let me talk to you. Hey, buddy.
I remember how it was. This place was a shrine to history. Relics of power and antiquity were held here. The Aegis of Death was the most wondrous of these. Even Guardian Commander Wethril would gaze at it for hours. I came upon him suddenly one evening. My memory grows hazy at that point. It was a popular artifact for something so very secret. Celebhel only recently showed it to the Princess Evangeline and allowed her to take it with her. Now, in its absence, this place is not but a cellar, damp and cold.
Unfortunately, your guardianship is no longer needed. The Aegis is gone. You may leave this place.
Well now, what has happened to the Western Wall? I can see the ocean even from here, and what looks to be like white cliffs rising above a bright shore. Perhaps I will go have a look.
You deserve a vacation, Spirit. Go in peace. Whoop. Boop, 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 boop. All right. Let's go, let's go, let's go, while we still have the chant active. Oh, there's one right here. Oh well. We got this one going. I believe we have enough time to make it to the end. Yeah, don't worry about summoning. We need to move. Alright, fine. Summon. Whatever. Now we need to head to the inn, which is over this way. Right. Yep. Okay, go in here. Up the stairs. Where's the spirit? Right there. Yo.
What happened? I was sleeping soundly, dreaming of sunlight and a certain pair of elven eyes. Then suddenly I was standing here. Everything looks fuzzy, as if the world has been coated in a film of cotton.
Yeah, unfortunately, Voldus and his archmages attacked the town, and you perished.
Spirit, you say? But that means I will never win Letharin's heart. Oh, the pale shores beckon so brightly. Look, the haze is lifting. Be well, kind stranger. May you live to find the love I never had.
That sucks. Rest well, though. Woof! Oh, we don't need this. Oh well, we have it. Here. I guess you have it. It'll be used up quickly. Okay, let's see what we got here. Combat magic. Yoink. Regal jeweled pendant of the swift. Dexterity, melee range resistance. I'll pass it to you, see how it is. Combat magic, lightning resist. Ah, that's pretty garbage. Bow. And what do we got here? Spirit of Rest. Okay, so this is Spirit of Unrest. This is Spirit of Rest. 35 health, 35 mana. Health, that's really good regen, actually. Ooh. This might actually be worth it. Let's see. What's the set? Even more health and mana regeneration. And we get armor, which is what this was giving us. And magic damage resistance. Okay. That is honestly pretty worth. Squizzy. Let's see. Can you use this? Ooh. Let's see here. Increase max damage. Range resistance. That's what you're switching out. There we go. And this can be sold. Alright, let's see which one of these is better. 1928. 12 strength. What the fuck is this? It's so much more armor, but it's got so much worse stats. What the fuck? Because this is giving death resist, lightning resist, and mana, which is actually stuff you need. You don't need strength and dexterity. What the fuck? It's so much more armor. This is a survivability helmet. God, that might actually be worth it for all that extra armor. The survivability you get out of this is insane. And it's enough to increase mana despite not having any intelligence boost. Like, yeah, this will give a little bit of extra mana. But this is still giving extra mana and much higher increase of armor. Okay, this is actually worth it. So this one is the one being sold. That's nuts. Alright, let's see here. You can't use that. Not really worth it for 1 dexterity? No. No, that's being sold. Alright, what do we got here? That is garbage. Alright, we got stuff to sell again. Boop, boop, boop.
Please take your time.
Yep. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. And here you go. Alright, so here's the thing. We have oh wait. No, we can't get the one in Snowbird Canyon, but we can get the one in the ravine. Pretty sure. Can we? Hang on. Have we been to the ravine? Wait. Yeah, we've been to the ravine. So we have one more spirit we can talk to. And we could also go to, what was it, Northern? Yeah, the Northern Forest to get that other piece of the staff for this quest. Yeah, I think we can get the carved rod here. Right? Yeah. So we have those 2 pieces, which doing those 2 shouldn't take long at all. And we are a bit over my usual time. I think we could go ahead and do those last 2 bits. Because if we do the staff and then do the spirits, I believe we'll be essentially where we currently are. Yeah, western end of the ravine is... Yeah, the ravine is where we currently are in the story, so... This will just take us straight to where we are. If we just do this. So I think right here is honestly a good place to call it for this stream. Yeah, you just need to level up one more time for those 2 items. You need to level up one more time for that. And we're good. And I think this is a good place to call it. And we're already in town, so it'll just right where we are. So I think this is good. Alrighty. Okay, let's see here. Oh geez, my cursor's being weird. Hey, give me my cursor back, game. Blah. Oh, tiny screen. My fucking click didn't go off, so it didn't switch to the proper scene. Michaela, thank you so much for joining. So yeah, let's see here. Who can we raid into? It's a good target. Looks like they're ending. More than likely he's gonna go for a while. Let me see. Okay, yeah. Let's raid into Goblin King Gurg. Is currently doing some more Dwarf Fortress, which it's when you look into Dwarf Fortress, it's a pretty crazy game with a lot of very weird stuff that can happen. But it's also it's chaotic to play, but it's really chill to watch. So I think that'll be a good place to send everyone for the night. So yeah, for this week, we got Fallout 4 streams, both on Friday and Saturday. Although specifically though on Saturday though, I'm going to be starting a little earlier than usual. I decided to start at 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. So if you would like to check my links, Blue Sky will have the schedule pinned, and if you join my Discord, I found out how to easily put in the time zones into the schedule, so it'll actually show up in your time zone under the schedule posts. Yeah, have a wonderful night, everyone. Good night.